name is Rachel, and today I'm going to tell you about a few exciting new releases that are coming out today, Tuesday, August 28th. First up is Wonderland by Barbara O'Connor. This is a favorite for those who enjoy middle grade novels, and this one is a lot about found families. This is about two girls who feel kind of like they don't have necessarily a place where they belong, or at least that they don't have a friend group that they belong to, who come together in a project to reunite, I believe, a local neighbor with a dog, and, you know, of course they build up a strong friendship. So most of these are very touching and, again, very good for middle grade, and that is Wonderland by Barbara O'Connor. Next up, we have Pandemic 1918 by Catherine Arnold, and I'm super excited for this one. I recently read a couple of juvenile books about the Spanish flu, and it's just very fascinating to me. This one is in honor of the 100th anniversary of the big 1918 flu scare, and I'm very excited to read more about it, especially from a more adult perspective. As I mentioned, the two previous ones I read this year are both towards middle grade and YA, so I'm excited to get more information and read an adult nonfiction. And again, it's called Pandemic 1918. Is one that I haven't had a chance to peek into, but I'm still excited to check it out, and that is called The Craft Kingdom. It is a DIY guide for children and adults, and it's coming to us from Eli Mayer, I believe is his name, and I'm just excited. I'm looking into like makerspace type of projects for my high school library, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer. I think this is a lot about just inspiring your creativity and obviously DIY projects, so I'm going to be excited to check this one out. I believe the ebook came out earlier, I think this year, and I believe this is a paperback release. And again, that is The Craft Kingdom. I'm super excited for, and that is City of Ghosts, and that is by Victoria Schwab. This is a middle grade novel, and I am so excited for this one. This is about a girl who, her parents work with a group of ghost hunters, but she can actually, I don't know if she can see ghosts, but I think she can communicate with ghosts at least if she can't see them. And she goes to, I believe it's in Edinburgh, which that would be an awesome place for some ghost hunting. And she meets another girl who can also communicate with ghosts, and she's trying to explain to our main character that their job as in-betweeners who can communicate with the dead is to help them move on to the next realm, I believe. So I'm super excited for this. I like most of Victoria Schwab books that I've read so far, and I'm excited for this one. And again, that's a middle grade novel. It's called City of Ghosts. Next up is The Towering Sky, Book 3 in the 1000th Floor series by Katherine McGee, and I still have not managed to read this series yet, but it is definitely on my radar. I have to say, when it first came out, I wasn't that excited about it. I just wasn't amped to read it, but it was marketed kind of as like a futuristic Gossip Girl, kind of Pretty Little Liars-esque maybe even, and for some reason that didn't grab me. But I met this author at kind of a round table discussion, and she was adorable, and I just really liked her, and that made me want to read her book. So this is definitely on my radar, and with the third book coming out, I really need to get on this. But this series, at least the first book, I think it opens with one of the teenagers going off the top of a huge tower, again set in this futuristic Manhattan. But you don't know which one it is of the main teen characters. What? So I think this series is fantastic. If you have read the series, I would love to know your opinions down below. But again, the third book is coming out today, and that is called The Towering Sky, and that is by Katherine McGee. But definitely not least, I believe this one is coming out today, and I'm so excited to get my hands on this one. It is the next installment of The Bad Guys, episode 7. It's called, are you ready for this? Do You Think He Saw Us? Because it's got dinosaurs. I am so excited. I love this juvenile series. It's laid out like a comic book, and it is hilarious. I've mentioned this so many times on my channel. If you have a young reader, pretty much any young reader, They're gonna love this. It's just so much fun. This whole series follows this collection of bad guys. It's animals that have kind of a bad rap in literature, or just really the world. So for instance, the main character, the main guy, is a wolf. So at the beginning, they give you the rap sheet, all the different things. You hear about him in all the fairy tales about being such a bad guy. There's a shark, and a piranha, and a snake, and a spider, and they're all trying to not be the bad guys in these stories. They want to be the good guys. So they're working hard to save people and be good, and things just never really go right for them. But I love these. I think it's funny. The illustrations are really great. The storylines are fun. I love these. I will read this series forever, and I personally, even as an adult, own all of these. I think they're so much fun, and I am so excited for this one. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see them with dinosaurs. I kind of hope they, like, adopt a dinosaur into their crew. That's my dream. But so there you have it, some of the books that I'm most excited for that are being released today, and I'm super excited to read some of these. Let me know down in the comments if there's one that you are excited for, or maybe one I didn't mention that you're excited for. I'd love to hear, and that's all for me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.